All right. How's everybody doing? It's Ron Jackson, and it's funny. I'm going to be going live to 4 different places right now. It's going to be a little crazy, but let me see what happens here. Let me go live on TikTok and live on Instagram. So, how's everybody doing? Um, I know it's kind of a weird night to actually go live, but I only have 4 days left until my campaign's over. For I wrote that all wrong on Instagram. Sorry, everybody on Instagram. That's pretty funny. Anyway, yeah. So I'm live now on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok of all places. Okay. So this is my last 4 days of my campaign to raise funds for my new album, and so we're going to be talking about those cool items that you can actually get. And someone says hello. Alan says hello on YouTube. And let me see all these people that are watching right now on Instagram. It's really funny. I spelled 4 days wrong on my title. So rushing up here. So let me put this comment here real quick. I'm going to paste. It's actually the link to my campaign here. Now, where did that comment go? And so let me pin that comment. And I'm going to just play you a song before we talk about my campaign here. Hey, Alien is his name. Sorry. I thought his name was Alan. Howdy, Indiana. What's going on? Look at my little sister by Stevie Ray Vaughan request. Oh, I don't know that one. That's an interesting title, though. Thank you. Let me wait to some people here. What's really funny? I'd like to thank people on TikTok and people at D'Angelico Guitars. I just gave away a guitar for them. And I'd like to thank the winner. I forget his name, but he was out in Texas. I think he was maybe in high school. But anyway, he just won a guitar, a really nice acoustic guitar. If you look at some of my TikToks and everything, this guy, oh my God, Victor Bradshaw, thank you again. Thanks for supporting me, Victor. I just want to let you guys know. So this is my last 4 days of my campaign for my new album that's coming out. Actually, I'm recording on November 3rd. And I actually just booked playing in St. Louis at a place called Blue Strawberry. And so I'm going to be playing in St. Louis. I'm going to be doing a tour with this album. So I'm starting in Medina, Ohio, at a place called Williams on the Lake. And then I'm going to be going to... right now, we're trying to book some gigs in between. Between that, it's going to be St. Louis, and then I'm going to be going to Illinois at a theater in Illinois, the Park Theater. And then I'm going to be going to Madison, Wisconsin, the Cafe Coda. Then in between there, I'm supposed to go to, I'm finding some other dates, but I'm supposed to go to Kansas and from there. But there might be some other stops too. So 5 gigs booked already on my tour. Thank you so much, Victor. So if you can check it out, let me know. So this is all going to be at the same time when my record comes out, which is called Standards of My Songs. So I'm actually going to be recording that with the great Willie Jones III on drums and Ben Wolf on bass. I've worked with, I've known Ben for years. He's a good friend of mine. I've played with him on gigs, and Willie Jones, I've actually just worked with him on recording sessions, but he's a really great drummer. Everybody knows about him here in New York, and he's played with Roy Hargrove, all kinds of people. So anyway, someone says they have a 7-string guitar here. So this is all about my campaign to help raise my funds for my album. So let me play you a 7-string song on this guitar right now, okay? How's everybody doing? Woo! Check out the V Club in Huntington, Virginia. Victor says, I gotta check out that place. Oh, I never thought about going to West Virginia. I'm not going that far east, but thanks. Let me see if I can check that out, Victor. Yeah, thank you for watching, everybody. Hey, on TikTok, I know there's some questions here. So just so you guys know, this is my last few days of my Indiegogo campaign to raise money to my new album that's coming out. Actually, in February, we're going to be recording in the studio on November 3rd at Teaneck Studios in Teaneck, New Jersey. And it's going to be the follow-up to my first album, which was called Standards and Other Songs. Okay, and so basically, helping fund my album, well, you know, you can get your copy in advance, for example. And so my last album had a bunch of standards and other songs. Like I did a song by Drake called Passion Fruit. I did Lovely Day by Bill Withers. I did a bunch of songs. And so from, you know, on that album, on this album, and you can be part of this new album if you like. Okay, so you can actually have your name on here. Actually, 4 people bought a space to have their name on the album. And that's really kind of cool, you know. And one of my friends, I'm going to be writing a song for. I'm actually writing all the music right now. I already have a couple of the songs done, but I have about 8 more songs that I'm going to be arranging, and 5 originals I'm going to be putting on the album. So one of my friends commissioned a song for her husband. Okay, and she paid a pretty big price for that new song. So I'd like to thank her very much. And so that's one of the perks that you can get, is getting a song on the record or putting your name on the album. Okay. And also, you can actually, what was I going to say, get a shirt like this, which is all the 6-string jazz guitar heroes of mine, okay? Now, there's some guys missing on here that could be on here too, that but you have to guess what the names are here, you understand? So, I have this shirt, and that's been selling like hotcakes, actually. And another shirt that I have is the ones that represent me and what I play, the 7-string jazz guitar grades, okay? So this is a really cool shirt, and this is a really popular shirt as well. Check it out. So you can just go to my link in my bio here on Instagram and also on TikTok, and you can check out all those you know, those cool perks right now. Okay, if you'd like to get a shirt, or you know, or another cool thing that you can actually get, a cool perk you can get, is my book. It's a really popular book called Chords at Your Fingertips, and I've sold quite a few of these copies anyway on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and my fans in general off my website. We can actually get this book at a discount, signed by me, okay? And that's one of the perks you can actually get, so that's a really cool perk. And you can also get lessons from me at a big discount, you know? So a lot of my students have been hoarding the lessons, you know, because you can get five lessons for like the price of 4 through me, you know. So let me see what some people are saying here, man. Sounds great, my friend. Freebird. What is this, Freebird? No. I'm just kidding. I love Freebird, but I'm not going to play a jazz version of Freebird. So that's pretty funny. Your picking hand is very to Pat Metheny's picking style. Is very similar. Oh yeah, thank you. You know, Pat Metheny plays a lot of legato with his left hand. You know what? Actually, Pat Metheny is one of my favorite guitar players. And guess who one of these guys are here on this shirt right here? Look at this. So that's Pat, but there's 2 Pats on here that represent Pat, because there's no last names for copyright infringement. So these are just first names. So this is Pat who? Can anybody guess who this Pat is? Is Pat Metheny or someone I studied with? The famous and the amazing and the child virtuoso, child prodigy, Pat Martino. Okay, and there's another child prodigy right here that is like, you know, pretty, not old, but I'm saying, you know, he's starting to get older. Is Mr. Can anybody guess? The famous George, starts with the last B. If you can guess who the last B is, definitely send me a text. I won't give you that, okay? Oh, someone says they have a 7-string Bill Mull guitar. Have you ever played one? If so, what do you think? I've never tried one, you know, but I want to tell you everything. Yeah, George Benson. Oh, my phone just fell. Uh-oh. My phone just fell for for Instagram. Sorry. So sorry about that, Instagram. So yeah, this guy's George Benson, a great guest, John Bocosi. Okay, so yeah, Victor is also mentioning that there's a club in West Virginia I can play at. If I can get down there, I will. But this tour is going further and further west. So yeah, that's George Benson is the George here, everybody. So just to let you know, on Instagram, you can also, if you want to donate to my channel or to my campaign, just go to my link in my bio. Also, you can actually go donate on links in the badges there. You know, there's badges you could actually buy. And Instagram actually wants me to tell everybody that too. So yeah, this is you know, that's some of the cool perks. But the really cool perk is this guitar here. Okay, and I think Victor's seen me show this guitar a million times. Sorry, Victor. My fan, Victor Bradshaw. Uh-oh, there goes my phone again. Uh-oh. Let me put this down for a second. I got to fix this thing for Instagram. So, Instagram, sorry about that. I keep dropping my phone. There's a problem with my stand here. I'm going to fix it now. So, that was fun, Instagram. Wasn't that fun that you fell off the phone thing here? So, that should be okay now. So, let me show you how this guitar goes right now. So this is the guitar that that's actually going to be that's actually on my Indiegogo fundraising campaign. That's one of the perks. It's a high-end perk, but if you'd like to get one, this is a really great guitar made by Eastman. It's like an ES-175. You know, played by a lot of great guitar players. You know, that like this style of guitar. I like a bigger guitar personally, but this is really good because I show this guitar a lot on my you know, videos and lessons. But right now I haven't been showing this much because now I have this great deal with D'Angelico guitars. So I've been playing their D'Angelico XL1 on all my videos. So I help, you know, push their guitars like that. So this is a really great guitar. So if you want to get this guitar too, this plays great too. You know, go now to my link in my bio and check out my Indiegogo link here, and you know, you can get this as a perk. So let me play you what this sounds like. Let me see what someone says here too. Someone's making some comments. Oh, greetings from Veracruz, Mexico. George Benson, someone said. Yeah, good. Yeah. And let me see what people are saying on Instagram here, because I can't keep up with everybody and, you know, and all their comments. Let me see what they're saying here on Instagram. Sorry, let me go back down here. Instagram. Howdy from Indiana. Okay, so let me see. Let me play you a song right now. So these are the cool perks. Let me play you a song on this new album. I mean, actually on this guitar right here. anybody guess what that song was called? That's called Moment's Notice. So this is what this guitar sounds like. It's a really cool guitar, actually. I really like this guitar. You know, the strings are a little light for me. I usually use these 14s on my guitar. So these are only 12s. But if you put anything bigger on this guitar, the sound is not going to be, you know, it's going to be too heavy for the guitar. So I use 14s on this one, and I use 12s on this just because of the sound of the guitar. So let me see. That was called Moment's Notice. Thank you, Christian. Christian says it sounded like dope. Yeah, just filling up in between Medina and St. Louis. So you know what, Victor? I'm going to try that place, okay? And see if I can check out that place you're talking about, okay? About some other places. Let me see some of the messages I'm getting right here. Gary Moore songs? Oh, I don't know any Gary Moore. I'm sorry. I know who he is, though. I can't tell if it's an ES335. No, this is a... So everybody, just so you know what this guitar is, this is actually an Eastman guitar. Look at this. Sorry, I have this tuner thing on here to keep myself in tune with the world. So it's Eastman guitar. You see this? So this guitar is actually one of the perks I'm offering for my new album that I'm recording. And I'm recording on November 3rd, so check it out. So just go to my link in my bio if you want to get a shirt like this at a discount before it goes on sale. And, you know, it's actually limited to this right now to this campaign. Or you can get this guitar. I'm actually doing a private event. If you go to my website, just go to my website, ronjacksonmusic.com. If you're in Brooklyn, I'm doing a private event at someone's private home. It's like a mansion. And we're actually going to be auctioning this guitar. And we're going to also be, what's the word? I'm going to be doing a performance that's sponsored by the Jazz Foundation of America. Thank you, Jazz Foundation of America. Joe Petrelli and all my friends over there. And so, you know, I'd like to thank them a lot. Also, this guy, this famous photographer who's really well known, who has like 300,000 followers on Instagram, Jamal Shabazz, he's actually donating to my campaign one of his fine art photos that's worth thousands of dollars. So you can actually get that in the auction there if you come to this campaign. Yeah, I use flat wounds on this guitar. They book blues and jazz. I'm going to check. Oh, thank you, Victor, again for your support. Thank you, Victor, on YouTube for all your support. I'm going to check out that club. I'm going to call them tomorrow, Victor. You can send me an email. So everybody, you can send me an email if you have any questions. Ron@ronjacksonmusic.com is my email. Okay, now let me see what these messages are here on TikTok. Since I've been loving you, I don't know that one. How long did it take you to play fast? Oh, someone asked me how long did it take me to play fast. I'm still working on how to play fast. I'm good at playing slow though. So that's a great question. Thank you, Victor. I'm gonna hide that comment now. So yeah, I use flat wounds, everybody. But I also use round wounds too on my acoustic guitars, and I have these strings by Tamastic. They're actually kind of flat wounds for a classical guitar and acoustic guitar. They're like half. They're really amazing. Sorry, talking too much. I'm thirsty now. So this guitar has flat wounds on it. Take a look. So they don't make any noise. Okay, when you scrape, except my 7th string is a flat wound, is a round wound. You hear the difference? So it makes that noise. It's a really, it's a really unique sounding guitar like that. Let me see what the messages are. So play fast. I'm still working on it. Green Dolphin Street, Maestro. Oh, I haven't played that in a long time, man. I kind of know that one. Let me see if I can do that. Someone's requesting Green Dolphin Street. So let me see. Oh, I like to use that 7 string there. Thank you everybody for watching. Hey, you know what? It's been a while since I've gone live on TikTok. I appreciate you guys. And all my fans on TikTok. I got more fans on TikTok than any place else. I have quite a few fans on Instagram, but and YouTube. YouTube is catching up, everybody. I like to celebrate today actually having 31,000 subscribers on YouTube. And particularly my fan Victor over here, all the way from Ohio. So everybody, just be on the lookout. I'm going to be coming to the Midwest in March. I have 5 dates booked on my tour. My first stop is in Ohio, of all places, where I actually went to, grew up a little bit in that area in Columbus. And wow, someone said, "Oh, weekly tap." So anyway, there's some weird messages coming out of out of my TikTok, but yeah, I'm gonna be coming over there, and if you do book the audience, you're gonna be welcome to play. Let me see. Thank you. Oh yeah, so my friend Victor is in Ohio, and I'm gonna be definitely playing over there. So he has a recording studio, and I'd like to check it out. But so just so you guys know, this is all about my campaign. It's going to be over in a few days to raise funds for my album. And I really appreciate all the people that have helped so far. And at the end, everybody starts jumping on board now. I'm going to donate now before it's over. So please, do it now before it's over, my campaign. So you can get my new album. Okay. You can get a gift card for your friends. Okay. You can get my complete collection of albums. Like, I have a lot of albums, everybody. I have like 8 albums now, but some of them you can't find anymore. Look at this. Here's some of my albums if you want to check them out. Look at this. You can get these albums. Just, you can get them really cheap compared to what I usually charge. Oh, here's more. And, okay, that's some of my... Oh, there's actually... I have about 8 albums, but some of them are out of print. I'm going to have 9 albums after all this. So you can get these albums really cheap now on my website. I mean, actually on my campaign here. So definitely go check it out. Just go to, let me scroll that. I forgot to put this banner up. I'm sorry, everybody. On YouTube. I forgot to put the banner up for my campaign. Here it is. That's my banner. Okay, you can get your perks there, everybody. It's actually on the description already, but definitely go get your perks if you want to get something off my my Indiegogo fundraiser campaign for my new album. So we're going to be actually doing this album here. And what's really cool is this. You could have your company logo on the album. Look at this. So if you look carefully, you can see the logo on from my album. You could actually put that on, on your, on the album. So my radio promoter is doing it. My guitar company called Cremona is putting the logo. Also, Moody Leather Straps. They're actually putting the logo. My people that help me with my booking and my tours is doing it. So definitely, if you want to get be part of my album, let me know. Let me see. Do you play in the Festival of Jazz in Montreal? I've never played there, but I played in Montreal. I want to get up there and play. Can you play in South Carolina? Sure. Just tell me where. Have with 14 snares. Do you have any secrets to get that beautiful sound? Oh, so get a beautiful sound. Hey, I'm currently really searching for the jazz sound. I've got the same D'Angelo XL as you. Oh, thank you. Oh, you'd be so nice to come home to. I know that. Well, thank you. You're welcome. Bloke number one. Let me see. That's yeah, fast jazz like that. Ah, amazing. Thank you. Thank you. I've got getting a lot of great comments here on TikTok. I appreciate you guys. So look at this, everybody. Just so you know, Instagram. I'm sorry, but I'm like broadcasting to too many places at the same time. Let me see some of the comments here. Hey, John Prescott. Let me see. I just joined a jazz house in my college. I had my first session early today. Any advice? I'm just learning how to read music, so it was pretty unprepared. Good time though. So just so you guys know, um, I'm gonna have sheet music and tabs for my new album. So definitely pick them up. But the best way, John, to learn how to read music is don't use tabs. Because you know what? You'll never learn how to read music if you use tabs. Everybody, learn how to read notes. It's funny. All my exercises like this. My new album is gonna have sheet music and tabs actually too. But I'm writing the tabs out because most people can't on guitar cannot read. So you gotta learn how to read on guitar. And guitar is really hard to read on actually. You know why? Let me give you a good example. So if I play this note, this is a C. Oh, this is E string. That's easy for everybody. E string. Now if I play this, I can play that E note. That's note E here, and here, and here, and here, and if I had 24 frets, I could play it up here. And I have a couple of 24 fret guitars. Now the hard part is reading that note. Like how many? What? Look up. Look how many ways I play that. So that's the hard part about reading on the guitar. You can play the same notes so many ways. I'm only playing it across the strings, but I can play on one string. See, that's really hard on guitar to do. Okay? So that's why it's hard to read on guitar, because you can play the same note. So that note is actually the fourth space on the staff of the treble clef. That's called E. So you know what? I learned how to read, not because I went to school at Berkeley to learn how to read, even though I could not read in the beginning. I learned how to read from experience. You know how I learned how to read? I played a lot of Broadway shows at one point. I've even been asked to play another show coming up that's on Broadway right now, just a sub, you know, and the reason why I do it is because it keeps my reading chops together. But you know, guitar players, they don't have any tabs on those shows. You got to learn you got to read notation. So that it's really important to like really practice notation. Don't look at tabs, you know. And actually I write for a magazine called Acoustic Guitar. So the reason why they have, you know, for example, this book I have, you can get this at during my at my Indiegogo fundraising campaign right now. Okay, you can actually get this book. Okay, and in this book I have like chord melody lessons. But if you look carefully, everything is written with tabs and notation. You see that? So the tabs are notation. The tabs are written because most people who read these books cannot read music. So I have to write the tabs. But otherwise, I don't even look at the tabs when I'm reading music. I just read the notes. You know. But I've been doing it for so long now and have so much experience that I know how to do that. So John's from YouTube is asking me, do you recommend playing stuff in a bunch of different ways like that, just as an exercise? Yes. But John, not only playing, you got to read it like that. You got to know the notes on the neck like this. So when I'm reading music, I can actually read the notes and see where I want to read the notes. So I can read an E here on the staff or an E here. Now, just don't get me wrong. It's much harder to read it up past the 12th fret. The notes, you know, especially when you have like ledger lines above the staff. So that's really hard to read. So I'm just talking about you just got to read everywhere on the neck. Yeah, someone says, oh man, one of my friends, someone says on YouTube, tab sucks. That's pretty funny. Yeah, so let me play you some songs. Someone had a request for You Be So Nice to Come Home To. So let me get back to that. So everybody, so this is all about my last 4 days of my campaign to raise funds for my new album. So please, if you can, donate to my album or pick up one of these perks. You can get this cool shirt right here. Look at this cool shirt. This has the 6-string guitar greats. And guess who these guys are? You know all of them? I mean, they're actually my heroes, but there's some more heroes that I have that I got to make another shirt for because there's a lot of great guitar heroes. And these are the 7-string greats. And you can guess everybody there except for the last guy. Might be my name here. Okay? So this is the guy that taught me, and this is his son. So if you can guess who these guys are, I'm selling these shirts. These are selling like hotcakes over there too. So go check it out. Go to my link in my bio. Uh-oh, here we go again with Instagram, with that phone. Sorry about that, Instagram. That keeps falling off. Sorry about that. There's like something wrong with my guitar stand, my light stand here. Let me fix that real quick. Okay, we're okay now, Instagram. So I'm going to be getting off soon anyway. So if there's any questions, let me know. I'm going to be getting off soon. And you know, I have to have dinner soon because it's getting late here in New York. But thank you for watching, everybody. So please go to Indiegogo to get my perks. Okay, and you know, you can actually win this guitar. Not win it, but you can actually get this perk. I'm going to be donating it. Not donating it. I'm actually going to be auctioned on Saturday at a private event. Okay, in Brooklyn. If you want to come to that, just go to my website. You have to sign up because it's a private home, and you have to sign up because you know to be able to be let in. But it's a free event actually. There's going to be beer, wine, and hors d'oeuvres, and me playing with my band. And you know, and we'd like to thank the Jazz Foundation of America for sponsoring the event. They're paying me and my band to perform for my own fundraiser. So I'd like to thank them a lot. These guys are really wonderful. And you support them and definitely donate to them. And thank you for the donation. Let me see who donated a badge on Instagram. I'd like to thank you. I can't see who did that, but whoever did that on Instagram, I really appreciate you. And thank you for the badge. And thanks a lot to Victor for giving me a super chat donation on YouTube. Okay, so let me stop talking and let me play something. I'm going to play this song. One of my favorite songs. I recorded this on my second album. This is called You Be So Nice to Come Home To. you very much for watching. So I'll be back live tomorrow. And you're welcome, John. Gave John some advice about sight reading. So sight reading is all about just reading as much as you can and making sure you don't use tabs. That's all. So I'd like to thank everybody on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and am I missing something else? TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube for watching. I'm actually broadcasting to 4 different places right now. And I'd like to thank everybody on YouTube for helping me get to 31,000 subscribers. Wow. And all the great followers over on YouTube. You know, my friend Victor, over here, Mr. Victor Bradshaw, very generous for all the super chats you gave me. The person that gave me a badge on Instagram, and any other donations I actually got on TikTok over here. Thanks a lot. I'm seeing try this at home. Thank you for saying I sound awesome. Any Pat Metheny? I don't know any Pat Metheny by heart, but I gotta learn some. You know what? I gotta buy that book that Pat Metheny has, of all his songs. It's just like I got so many books, man. That Mike Stern. I've been taking lessons with Mike Stern, and he just gave me the Jerry Bergonzi book, man. And that stuff is heavy. Now, Mike Stern's a really bad dude. He knows so much about harmony that I'm just like, oh my God. I took a lesson with him in July, and I still need time to practice that stuff. So, but you know, it was really fun to play with him. You know what we went over first? He said, Ron, why don't we work on giant steps? I was like, okay, sure. So we worked on the 3 tonal systems, the Slomninsky. I always said his name wrong. It's Slomninsky or something. That's his name. So we worked out of that book a little bit about the 3 tonal systems that John Coltrane created. So anyway, everybody, so please support my Indiegogo. You can get this cool shirt. Right now, just go to my link in my bio, on my profiles here in the descriptions, and right here, it's ready here on YouTube. You can get these cool shirts right now. Limited edition, 7-string guitar heroes and 6-string guitar heroes. Okay, these are really cool shirts. So everybody pick them up. Thank you for watching, and we'll talk very soon. Okay, I gotta run. I gotta eat dinner, and we'll talk soon, everybody. And thank you, everybody, for watching everywhere. And it was really fun hosting the show tonight, and all the great all the great donations. Thank you for the badge. Also on Instagram, you know, whoever gave me a badge, I'd like to thank you very much. And have a great night, everybody. I got to get going now, and see you soon. Bye-bye.